Hello there, welcome back to my channel Juella, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. So it is a mask Monday on a Monday. Obviously I usually do them on a Sunday, not because I want to rebel against people who like to conform, it's just the way it normally goes for me. It's often easier for us to do them on a Sunday. However, it's actually Monday today, so I'm conforming guys, I'm doing it on a Monday. However, you'll notice by the title, minus the mask. So okay, it's a mask Monday on a Monday, but instead of doing a mask, I'm just going to do my nightly skincare regime because I'm desperately trying to incorporate it into a daily type of thing. Because to be honest, I completely slack with nighttime skincare and it's quite shameful, really, it is, because I'm nearly 40 and I really ought to start, making such a valiant effort in looking after my skin on a night time and not just on a morning. So this is my nightly skincare regime. As of now, I've recently started doing this. Did it last night and my skin felt amazing when I was in bed. I know that sounds crazy, but I was awake in the middle of the night, as I often am, and I was just feeling my face thinking, oh, it feels so nice. I could feel the benefits that I was doing from what I've been doing lately. So I thought I would just share it with you. I thought it might be a little bit more interesting than a mask. So I've got my little cheat sheet in front of us with things that I want to mention in this video. Some things I've been meaning to mention for a little while, other things are quite new. So firstly, apologies for the lack of content lately guys. I've been a bit AWOL because I've been a bit poorly. I've been a bit poorly with a few different things. A few things is my chronic illnesses that I suffer from. One of them being the main one, panic disorder. I've been really poorly with that, which I am most of the time to be fair, but sometimes it's a little bit more severe than others. And I've been quite stressed, and stress is an absolute killer guys. You don't have to be in a high-flying job with 3 kids in tow to suffer from stress. You can just suffer from it full stop. Doesn't matter what you've got going on. If stress hits you, it hits you. And all you can do is doctor's orders, rest up, relax, and try to look after yourself as best as you can. Honestly, that's the best thing you can do. Because you've got to look after yourself. And like I keep saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. So yeah, that plus my chronic fatigue syndrome, plus fluiness, which isn't COVID, I must stress that. I have done lateral flow after lateral flow, all negative, and I didn't really have that many of the symptoms, to be honest. I just felt run down, fluey, earache, headache, stuff like that. And like all of a sudden I was starting to turn a corner, or thought I was starting to turn a corner, starting to feel better. Then all of a sudden I would dip down again. But it didn't help that I was suffering with really bad stress for the last month or two, which has really put us under quite a lot of strain. Anyway, such is life guys, I'm just being honest with you. So yes, it was doctor's orders that I got plenty of rest, which has been nigh on impossible when you're trying to run a house, because by the time you've done your day-to-day chores, it's pretty much bedtime, so you haven't got time to do anything but sleep. And then when you don't sleep very well, you're not getting your proper rest, which is obviously not great. So I'm trying to make more of an effort for those self-care things which are so important. And one of them is my nightly skincare regime, which I'm going to do now. So I've got a damp cloth here, one of the microfiber ones. Now you don't need to use anything with them to get your makeup off. I've still got today's makeup on. As you can see, I've still got a face full on. Although I don't wear a lot of makeup, on my face. I don't have loads of foundation on. I've just got a little layer of sheer foundation. But yeah, I just thought might as well do this on camera and chit chat away like I do. You know that I'm a right little chatterbox. Anyway, my husband Scott occasionally has to work away with his job, and I hate it when he has to go away. I suffer with hideous separation anxiety as an adult, which is bad enough when you're a child, but when you're an adult and you've got it and you've had it since childhood, it's just one of them issues. It's very unfortunate to have. Anyway, he had to go to France for a couple of days for some work. And you would think, oh, France isn't too far from the UK. It's just over the water down south, and I live in the northeast. But I thought, it's not too far. It's just France. No, 3 flights away where my husband had to go to in France, because he doesn't work in the typical touristy parts. it's what I call the arse end of nowhere. Whenever he has to go anywhere for work, it's always the arse end of nowhere. Even if it's the UK, it's a 10-hour drive down south and to the left and to the right and round a million bends and a million country roads to make it longer. It's always sod's law, isn't it? So anyway, 3 flights to get to France and 3 flights to get home. It was ridiculous and very stressful for us. When my husband's away, I stay at my parents' house, and I really struggle. I really do, because I can't really be on my own due to my panic disorder being really severe. But I don't want to go into that too much because that's not really what this video is about. I just wanted to give you a little update on it. Anyway, my husband went to France. He always brings us some goodies back. He was staying in a super posh hotel as well, and he takes us on a little FaceTime like tour through his room and his like hotel bathroom. And you could honestly, you'll not believe the products in the bathroom. I told him to bring them back. You'll see why. Rituals. There was rituals toiletries. I said, get them in your bag and bring them back. So we've got the Rituals of Ayurveda body lotion. It's just a little 30ml one, but you know what? It was free. Well, I say free, his company paid for it for the night, I suppose, didn't they? For a couple of nights. But anyway, and some hair conditioner. No shampoo, but they got the conditioner. I think the shampoo was in one of the big refillable bottles in the shower. So anyway, I've got 2 hair conditioners and a little Rituals of Sakura soap as well. So I can't grumble at that, guys. Couple of nice freebies, and you're gonna laugh at this one. You know, like tea and coffee making machines. He's brought us back some sugar cubes because I said they looked really cute. Can you please bring us some sugar cubes back? Don't ask us why, but anyway, sugar cubes. So I've got some sugar cubes. And when he was in the airport, he got us this lovely tin of chocolates, which is shaped like the Eiffel Tower. Beautiful chocolates, these like. Anyway, you only get about like 10 chocolates inside, and I've had them for a couple of weeks now. I've been so good restraining myself to show you what's inside. I've only had 2 chocolates. How good am I? So I've got about 7 or 8 chocolates left to eat. I bet you I've got less because I bet Scott's been eating them. But they taste a lot like a Ferrero Rocher, that mixed with a Lindt Lindor. They are beautiful, absolutely stunning. They're literally French chocolates as well, praline filled milk chocolate. They are lush. But how cute's the tin? It's the Eiffel Tower, it's just so cute. So you got that in Charles de Gaulle Airport. I'm just putting things down to the side of us because the desk's a bit busy, and 7.5 minutes in I haven't even started taking my makeup off. Anyway, I did say to him, can you please get us, if they've got it at a reasonable price, the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid perfume, because I'm running out of it. I've got literally a midgie's worth left. Anyway, it was out of stock. It's that popular, it's that nice, it was out of stock. So he said, is there anything else you would like perfume wise? So I give him like a list of a couple of different ones, and he kept sending us photos saying, what about this one? Is it this one? Is it that one? Anyway, in the end I was just like, you know, don't worry about it, it doesn't matter. And he brought us back Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Is that how you pronounce her name? Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I've never had a bottle of this, but I have had a sample of it a few times from the Few Unique Pick and Mix, and I love the smell of it. I really liked it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it out of the box. It's a little bit stuck. The shape of it, I wouldn't say the shape was my thing. It's like a stiletto heel. Anyone who knows me knows I can't wear stilettos. If I tried to walk in them, I would go 10 miles my length. But anyway, yeah, lovely bottle, absolutely stunning. But yeah, it smells gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful perfume. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on my hand actually. It's beautiful. It's lush. Just putting some perfume on to go to bed, you know, just casually. Anyway, so he got us a big bottle of that, and he paid quite a bit for it actually. I felt quite bad for him because when he got home, I'm just going to put this down next to us. When he got home, it was on offer in Boots or John Lewis or somewhere for like 20% off. I felt so bad because he could have got it cheaper. But anyway, he wanted to bring us something back. And he brought the dog back a little teddy bear, which I absolutely love. It's called Augustine, apparently. It's a little adopted teddy bear from Paris called Augustine. He's beautiful, isn't he? But anyway, Ella was like enamoured with it for all of about 5 minutes, and then she went back to one of our old toys. So I thought, I'll just keep Augustine for the bed. It looks pretty on the bed. So anyway, got me Teddy as well there, which is really for the dog. Anyway, so that's about the France trip. One more thing I totally forgot to mention in my last couple of videos. I won Sussex Sandra's February giveaway. I never win anything. Anyone who knows me knows that I never win out. Literally, I've got no luck. Or should I say I've got plenty of luck, all bad. By the way, I've just brought a cup of tea upstairs and it's gone cold, so I'm just going to have a little sip. Yes, it's gone cold. Anyway, I won Sussex Sandra's February giveaway. I was so thrilled, absolutely super thrilled. Honestly, I cannot express how chuffed I was. I was chuffed to bits. So I messaged Sandra with my address and she kindly sent us the box of goodies off literally within a couple of days. I received them really quickly as well. Sadly, when I received them in transit, something had gone bang. Not Sandra's fault. It's the way Royal Mail, all the post hubs work. I think they treat your parcels like rugby balls and footballs, to be honest. Anyway, it happens. Something went bang in the box and there was a few damaged items. And one item had completely gone bang. It was a bronzer and there was just powder all over. But I managed to clean a couple of things up and the things that were inside the Ipsy pouch were completely safe. So yeah, thank you so much, Sandra. I really do appreciate you sending them. Really appreciate winning the giveaway, to be honest. Like I say, I never win anything. So if you're not already a subscriber to Sandra's channel, if you like someone who is very honest, very genuine, very opinionated and gives an absolute spot on review, she literally says what she thinks, she doesn't mince her words, calls a spade, a bit like me. Kind of describing myself here. But no, if you like that type of YouTuber, then definitely pop over to Sandra's channel because she's got a great channel. She does lots of unboxings, beauty unboxings, foodie bits as well, and lots of reviews. I've been watching and following Sandra's channel for years. I don't always comment because sometimes I watch in the middle of the night and my eyesight's rubbish in the dark, you know, because I don't eat enough carrots. But anyway, yeah, I don't always comment, but I do watch a lot of videos. And I've always loved Sandra's channel. I love her honesty. I love the fact she's so upfront. She's not afraid to say what she thinks. And sadly, when we're like that, we don't always get PR boxes sent to her. But you know what? Keep your integrity, Sandra. That's what's far more important. Anyway, I'm getting off the beaten track now. So pop over to Sandra's channel and show her some love because she's absolutely fabulous. She does giveaways all the time. And yeah, great channel, so pop over and check her channel out. And just one last big thank you to Sandra for sending the box of goodies. I really do appreciate it. So what else was I going to talk about? Rockerbox. Now, as I'm talking about Rockerbox, I'm going to start taking my makeup off. And do you know this is how rubbish I am with cleansing balms? Do you use a cleansing balm first or second? Someone told me you use it first, so let's give it a go. Put some in my hands. It's the Emma Hardy one, the Moringa one. Like Marmite for some people. One of my friends was saying, it was in a message yesterday, Kylie, she was saying she's not actually a big fan of the scent of this, but one of my other friends absolutely loves it. Anyway, sorry, you're probably about to see me look absolutely dreadful. But anyway, Rockerbox, completely going downhill in my estimation. Well, I say completely, not completely, but definitely going downhill. I feel like since I've put the price up, it hasn't justified the products. You know, they did say it was going to be more luxe and it just hasn't been, in my opinion. You're supposed to use this stuff on your eyes, by the way, I don't know. But anyway, like I say, the value in the boxes hasn't really been there. You're still getting good value for money, however, just not luxe, in my opinion. Anyway, is what it is. I said to myself I'd give it a couple of months, and that I have done, guys. And I decided last month, as soon as I'd got my box, it was time to dip out. So I've dipped out a Rockerbox, guys. I shouldn't be getting it this month, I don't think. I certainly haven't paid for it and I haven't had any invoices. So I don't think I'm going to get it this month. The only way I'm going to get it... got black going all over my face now. Joys of taking your makeup off. See, who's going to do this on camera? What an idiot I am. But anyway, yeah, look at that. Better on there than it is on your face though, ladies. Anyway, yeah, I said to myself with Rockerbox, I'll only dip back in if I get an email basically with like a code or something to get a free box, like a free mystery box with this month's box, which I think's fair enough. Plus I'm a little bit skint at the moment, I'm feeling the pinch. So I thought, why should I pay like premium price for a box where sometimes I'm tending to give nearly all the products away within a month, or like pass them on or sell them on. It just wasn't really much point for me. So anyway, yeah, even though I've been an advocate for Rockerbox for a long time in my own mind, I've been one of their biggest cheerleaders, I think, because I've always loved the box. I like the variety, I like the variations, I like that it's really varied across the board, from hair care, skincare, makeup, body care, wellness. I always have loved it, really adored it. But there's not enough makeup-y products, I don't think, lately, as much as I'm wanting to concentrate more on my skincare, which is, I sound a bit kind of hypocritical saying that, but yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's just missing something, and it's definitely missing luxe items. And even though Emma Hardy's lovely, I feel like it's been done to death in the boxes now, and it would be nice to see something like a Pat McGrath lipstick, or an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, or a Too Faced one, just something that screams luxe, that you wouldn't usually go out your way to buy for yourself if you've not got a lot of money. It would be nice to see something like that in the box, which would validate the price increase for the so-called luxe items. That's my opinion on it. I'm not saying I'll never dip back into Rockerbox, because the chances are I will. Like I say, if I get an email this month saying, oh, you can have a free mystery box if you get this month's box, I'll be on it. I'll be on it like a fat lass on chips. I really will be. But other than that, I wouldn't be. So if I don't get an email, and if I can't get a load of money off for a free item or a free box, I won't be getting it. But yeah, it's a shame. It is a shame, because I loved it, but hey ho. I've signed back up for Glossybox this month. On the 1st of the month, like every month, I sign up with the code FREEBOX. I got me free box today, guys. I didn't get me monthly box, but I got me free box. The free box was amazing. It's the entire contents of the January box, which has got the amazing nail product in that I love, which I'm currently hammering on my nails, because it's the only thing that's keeping my nails not too horrendous. Anyway, I look a fright without makeup on, don't I? Anyhow, yeah, so I signed back up for the glossy box, but I cancel it as soon as I get the boxes. So it's a bit cheeky really, but you know what? Glossy box are cheeky, so why not play them at their own game? So yeah, I cancel it every month after I've signed up, and then I sign back up with the code FREEBOX again the following month. You get a free box every month, guys. Plus I only paid £7.75 because I had £5.25 worth of credits in surveys. I quickly did them all, then used the credit, used the code FREEBOX, 2 boxes, £7.75. Cannot grumble. Even if I think this month's box is a pile of poop, it's absolutely fine. I've only paid £7.75, and I'm sure I could find someone who might like the items. So anyway, right, I think we've got that cleansing balm off the face now. And I look hideous, I look like Uncle Fester. But anyway, right, I look like someone off the Addams Family. I don't look like Uncle Fester, because I'm not bald, I've got hair. I look like Wednesday Addams. I'm not going to say Morticia, because she's too pretty. Anyway, right, so what else was I going to talk about? I was going to talk a little bit about Will Smith Slapgate, but you know what? I don't think I will, because such varied opinions. One minute I was thinking one thing about it, the next minute I was thinking something else. I think it's such a topic that I don't condone violence, I never ever will, but at the same time I can see why his emotions got the better of him. But in the end, ultimately, there's no excuse for violence and behaving the way he did. Comics do like to roast at the end of the day. Was it below the belt? Yes, it was. But comics sometimes do that, comedians do that, and Will Smith should have known better than to put himself in such a hideous position like that. So yeah, there's a lot of sympathy going out to Chris Rock at the moment, I know that. But yeah, if you want to chat about it, please drop your comments below and tell us what you think. I think both guys behaved a bit stupidly, to be honest, let's face it. Yes, stand up for those who you love and care for, absolutely. In some ways he deserved a bit of a slap. But you know what, Will Smith, you probably didn't do the right thing, pal. But anyway, you definitely let your side down. Anyhow, that's enough talking about that. Honestly, these celebrities, some of them, like I say, letting their side down. They think they can get away with murder just because they're a celebrity. If that had been a general member of the public gone in and gave someone a slap, they would have been arrested, let's face it. Right, what else was I going to talk about? I'm going to do a giveaway, guys. Now, as you know, I don't normally do, well, I will say I don't normally do. In the past, I have done giveaways that have had a number attached to them. So like 250 subscribers once I reach, or 500 or 750. I think at the minute I'm sitting around 830-ish. Keeps bobbing up and down like a yo-yo, as it does. And when you're a small YouTuber like myself, we do notice when it bobs up and down like a yo-yo. The bigger YouTubers probably don't notice it as much dipping, but trust us, we notice it. There's a little fly in here. Don't know how that got in here. Might come out my cup of tea. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. Do I think I'm ever going to hit 1,000 subscribers? Probably not. But you know what? A girl can dream and a girl can hope. So yeah, I'm going to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. No massive rules other than you have got to be a subscriber for my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Smash that like button. Preferably smash the like button on all my videos, but you don't have to. But also drop a comment on this video. You don't have to mention the giveaway, but just make sure you comment on this video. Just saying having a little bit of a chit chat with us, basically. And that's all you have to do. That's literally all you have to do. And if you've got social media, then, you know, try and spread the love a bit, spread my channel around a bit, see if I can get a few more subscribers. I've always been about quality over quantity. I have always said that. But you've got to have goals in life, and you know, when you achieve things you feel a bit more proud of yourself. And my YouTube channel is a huge focal point for myself, being someone who's, you know, debilitatingly poorly and pretty much 99.9% housebound most of the time. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a focus for me. So if I could reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be thrilled. I would be absolutely thrilled. I do not want to get adverts on my videos. That's one thing that I don't want. Because there's nothing worse than watching someone's video and being like, oh my goodness, there's like a 20-second advert. Then halfway through there's another 15-second advert and you're like, oh my goodness, it's a pain in the bum. Let's face it, big pain in the bottom. But it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be doing a 1k giveaway, and I will put some details of that up within the next week or two. Other than that, I'm going to start doing 1 or 2 little secret giveaways, but you have to watch all my videos in full to see them and find them and see what you've got to say and what you've got to do. But I'm not doing one on this video, don't worry, because yeah, I'm trying to focus on getting my nighttime skincare done. So far all I've done is take my slap off, and oh my goodness, I look an absolute fright. And this cup of tea's gone really cold. Oh, that's manky, that's not nice. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled and keep your ears pinned back as well. Yeah, I'm just putting some lip balm on because my lips are kind of sore, guys. Anyway, so yeah, so now it's April, and as you've seen, the beauty boxes are starting to roll in for this month. I've already had my Look Fantastic box and my Feel Unique beauty bag. I'm still waiting on this month's glossy box and my lemonade box. And then that'll be it, because like I say, I have currently dipped out a rocker box, and I'll only dip back in if I can get a free box. I know it might sound a bit greedy there, but there's nothing massively that grabs us in this month's box. I've seen the sneak peeks, and there's nothing that screams wow to me. It's not a bad box by all means, but it's just not an amazing box. I don't think it's got that luxe touch, to be honest. I still think it needs to step up a few more marks. But that's just my opinion. My opinion means diddly squat at the end of the day. It's just my opinion. Other than that, I wanted to have a little touch on diets. If you remember, anyone who's followed my channel for a while, I'm just going to do my toner, by the way, for my face. You'll remember a little while ago, about 1.5 years ago, might have even been 2 years ago, I started a healthy eating diet kind of thing, and I started to lose a little bit of weight. I lost nearly a stone. Then I took a bit of a poorly turn and I gained the weight all back, basically, and I never bothered trying to get it off again, and I just totally slacked, as you do sometimes when it comes to your weight. A lot of people's weight yo-yos, doesn't it? And mine tends to, if I lose some, I put it all back on. By the way, the toner I'm using is the Caudalie Vino Pure one. Absolutely love it. It's so refreshing on my face. Anyway, yeah, so I really must start to, you know, be really strict with myself. In the past, I've always said, you know, I've got to allow myself treats, otherwise I fall off the wagon. Well, I'm falling off the wagon left, right and centre with bloody diets. So I really need to try something. So if anyone's got any suggestions, but please don't suggest Slimming World or Weight Watchers. I don't want to do anything that costs us money, because also I'm housebound, so it would have to be something online. But I don't really want to do anything like that. I just want something that's like a magic wand, like ding, Glinda, the good witch of the East or the West or whatever she's called on the Wizard of Oz. Ping, you can all of a sudden be 5 stone lighter. How amazing would that be? But no, seriously, I'm gonna have to start thinking massively about something I can do drastically, because it's my 40th birthday this year and I wanted to be 5 stone lighter by my 40th birthday. You might be looking at us now thinking, Julie, you probably don't need to lose 5 stone, that might be a bit excessive. I need to lose 5 stone, guys, to get in the healthy weight zone. I really need to lose 5 stone. It is what it is. If I lost 3 stone by December, I'd be amazed. But yeah, as long as I'm on the road to losing it, it's better than nothing. It's better than being on the wrong road, isn't it? Anyway, that's my toner on. So yeah, if anyone's got any diet tips where in my opinion, when you start diet regimes, you don't start exercise regimes straight away, because your body wants more fuel. I'll get to talk about this with you in another video, because otherwise I'll be talking for like 2 hours and I'll still be talking about the same thing. But yeah, you've got to be careful with diets when you first start them, if you've got a couple of stone to lose or more, because your body tends to need fuel as soon as you've kind of burnt it. So it kind of defeats the object if you're putting the calories back in that you've burnt off. Even if it's something healthy, it still defeats the object. You're better off going with a lot less calories than you would normally have for the first 2 months or so, and then start to incorporate gentle exercise and build up. That is my opinion, and also the opinion of a fitness instructor. Anyway, what else was I going to talk about? I'm just checking out my little cheat sheet here that I've written down, because otherwise I would forget to say stuff. I'm going to have a massive declutter soon. I've decided that since I'm approaching my 40s, I'm wearing the same kind of makeup day in, day out when I wear makeup, and I don't wear it every day, but I tend to wear the same stuff. So why have I got all this stuff, all this makeup that I'm not wearing? It's just going to waste, just for the sake of having a collection. It's lovely having a big collection of stuff, but yeah, I think I'm going to be quite a big seller on Depop soon. Haven't even got Depop, so I'll have to download it. But yeah, it's something I was thinking of doing. So yeah, if anyone's got any advice on that, drop it in the comments and let us know. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that soon. What else was I going to talk about? I'm going to do an update on my panning project, my 22 for 22. I've almost finished a couple of items, and I have finished 1 or 2 items, which I've probably shown you in Empty's videos. Speaking of Empty's videos, I'm going to start doing them a little bit more frequently, so that I've got less products to show you, to make it a shorter video, because I've realised my videos are very long, as you've probably noticed by this one. I'm probably 25 minutes in or more. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to do an update for you on my 22 for 22 panning project. And yeah, I'm going to start doing empties a bit more often. And also I'm going to do a collection of my perfumes, because that's been requested, and a body spray organise and declutter, because I've got so much that I need to just get rid of because I don't use. And also, if you've got any requests, whack them in the comments. I don't bite and I don't bark. Anyway, so yeah, just please whack in the comments if you've got any requests for any future vlogs. What do you want to see on my channel? Honestly, I appreciate any kind of, comment, even if it's constructive criticism. I absolutely take it on board. By the way, I'm just going to do my facial oil now. This is the Emma Hardy one. We got this in last month's Look Fantastic, I think. Anyway, I've been using this for the last couple of nights. 1, 2 drops every night. Warm it up in my hands and then put it on my face. Honestly, it's beautiful. Again, if you don't like the smell of the Emma Hardy products, you won't like it. Facial oils, I would recommend personally using them more so just on a night time, but I have used it through the day as well. Just putting a tiny bit more on because I didn't get much on my second drop there. Yeah, I would usually say use a facial oil purely on a night, but depending if you wear makeup or not, and if you sit out in the sun, doesn't really matter. If you don't wear makeup, you can use them through the day as well, or either or, just whatever you think. By the way, I haven't even got an eye cream out. I'm really sorry. I should be putting eye cream on, but I haven't got one out. But anyway, at least I've got my face oil on, so I'm happy about that. Although I look like I've got rosacea, but I haven't, It's just because I've been rubbing my cheeks and they're all flushed. And I've got a hot water bottle on my back because the bottom of my back's hurting. The joys of approaching your 40s and being overweight. And a big pair of bangers on the top. But anyway, right, that's enough of me talking crude and crass. So I've just put my Emma Hardy facial oil on. Like I say, if you've got any requests, please do pop them in the comments. I do not bite. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pop a little bit more lip balm on. By the way, this is a Revolution one, and it's the nude one, which is like a peachy colour. My lovely friend Haley got us a set of these for Christmas. She sent us a package and I wasn't expecting it. I was so happy, honestly, it really made me day. And this was one of the items amongst a pack of lip balms, different colours. Smells gorgeous as well, really coconutty. Absolutely love it. Been using it loads lately. And now I'm going to put my night cream on, guys. It's the Comfort Zone Re-Night Cream. I've been using this for a little while now. It's not in my Panam project, I don't think, and I should have put it in there because I'm using it a lot. What is it in my Panam project? I don't know. I'll soon know when I give you an update. It's probably not. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to pop this on my face now, ready for the night to do its magic overnight. You know, try and make us look 25 again. I can hear you all laughing in the back there. Anyway, yeah, 25, I bloody wish, honestly. Anyway, you know what's crazy is when you think back to when you were younger, times where you might look at photos or just think back to the way that you used to look and stuff, and you probably thought you were fat, but what I would give to be as fat as I was when I was 20 right now. I would be thrilled if I was as fat as I was back then, because I wasn't fat at all. I was a size 10 to a 12, which, as you know, is a perfectly alright size. And now I'm a few sizes bigger than that. But anyway, never mind. Like I say, I haven't got any eye cream out, guys, so I'm just using this cream, which some people will say you shouldn't do that, but you know what, it's fine. It's not going to do any harm. Just go quite lightly and tap around the eye area, it'll be fine. So that is my face cream on, guys. That's me ready for the night. Hopefully my skin will be full of goodness tonight. I look a fright on this camera, don't I? And look how minging this is. This is going in the wash now. It's absolutely stinking. It's freezing cold actually, because I actually wet it earlier. Because I know you can just use, like, obviously water to take your makeup off, but I did use cleansing balm. Obviously you saw what I use, and I did use a couple of disposable cotton pads, but they're just the really thin ones. They're not horrendous, a little bit bad but not horrendous, and I do use them for my toners. I don't like using the reusable ones for toner. I just find they don't sit like on my skin very well for the toner. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. This is my very untraditional Mask Monday on a Monday, minus the face mask. I know, it's long-winded, it's crazy, it's nuts. Hey ho, it is what it is. It's an extra video for you to watch. If nothing else, if you like my voice and you find it soothing, which a lot of people have said that. Crazy, because I think my voice sounds like Kermit the Frog, but anyway, if you like my voice, it might get you to sleep. So hopefully you're listening to my voice as you lay in bed trying to, you know, zone out and, you know, get yourself off to the land and nod. Anyway, right, I'm going to go downstairs now, guys, and make myself a fresh drink, because this cup of tea is stone cold and it tastes rank. But anyway, I'm going to make myself a fresh drink and watch a little bit of TV and then head to bed. How exciting. But I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Like I say, any requests, please pop them in the comments section of this video and I'll take them on board. And yeah, stay tuned, guys, stay tuned, because there'll be more to come soon. I'll probably be back at the end of the week when hopefully I might have 1 or 2 beauty boxes to show you. So yeah, stay tuned and thank you so much for watching. Night night, take care, sleep tight, and I'll see you soon. Bye.